Shalom. What a beautiful Shabbat. Baruch Yahuwah. I'm just so thankful. Today was just very pleasant. It was probably the best Torah portion, Midrash fellowship that I have attended at the assembly where I go. And just to be clear, like, I don't always like to mention names unless I am referencing a teaching. But the reason is because I don't desire to misrepresent anybody, because I have my fair share of struggles. And so anyway, just wanted to get on and praise Yah that I did go to service and to fellowship, because my feelings, the devil, wanted me to stay home. And I'm so glad I did not. And I'm just so happy and pleased to find out how many of my brothers and sisters of a lighter complexion actually know who the Jews are, or the Hebrews, and are okay with it, or are aware of it, are not opposed to it, and others who also feel as passionately as I do about it. So that just is so great to find out. And I also just wanted to say real quick that one of these brothers, his stance is that we all need to get our hearts right. And I completely agree that really is the most important thing, is that you work out your own salvation. And the thing is, though, is that if you have a problem with who the people are according to the bloodline, that's a heart issue. But otherwise, I do agree, because Paul said, lest I save others and myself become a castaway. So I just wanted to get on real quick to say that I do believe that spiritual warfare, your own personal relationship, and getting your heart right with the Most High is the most important thing. And it's just that that's not what I speak a lot about, but I do have playlists of spiritual warfare and these topics that apply to the heart, because to me that's what spiritual warfare is. It's what Yahusha come and taught us, is how to deal with the heart of the matter. And he got to the heart of the matter, to the spirit of things. And he's the heart of the Father, so he revealed the deeper things. And I definitely agree. So I just wanted to make that statement. It's just not what I speak the most about on here, because I have a lot of maturing to do, and there's plenty of other people who can do that better. And I actually have playlists I have made for you guys about spiritual warfare and other playlists. But I speak about this because this is my passion, and the Messiah said that he must have first removed the log out of your eye before you can minister on a certain thing to somebody else. And, I've had my fair share of pride and still struggle with it, of course, and hatred and all those things, but I've never been racist, and I've never been offended at who the Hebrews are. I didn't stumble at this. I see it very clearly, so that is why I speak about this the most, and it's just my biggest passion. But that's not to say that there's not other things that are very important, or that this is, the only thing that you should ever think about. Obviously, that's not it. Everybody has a different ministry. It's the same spirit, and but there's different, different gifts and different topics. There's different topics to be talked about. So I just wanted to address that real quick. And, when I talk about the humbling that's going to need to take place, I'm constantly checking myself and aware of how much humbling I need, because I have heart issues, Sirach says that the wickedness of a woman is like the worst kind of wickedness, and that, if a woman honors her man, she shall be counted like, blessed of all women, or something like that, wisest of all women, or something. But if she dishonors her man in her pride, she shall be counted wicked of all. And many of us women, including myself, have definitely dishonored our husbands in our pride. And, so the Bible says that all our hearts are wicked, and deceitfully wicked, desperately wicked. Who can know it, right? So I don't come on here trying to exalt myself as if I have arrived or I've got it figured out, but I speak on what I do know, and just very passionate about that. So I hope that it's a blessing. Love y'all. Shalom.